So we're going to start out with something crazy. Actually, all of these articles are crazy, but I just had to talk about these because if nobody's talking about this, it's just going to continue. And this is happening like in places of our governments, at our schools, and, you know, places like city councils. And so anyways, I know everyone's probably seen this one. It's like so self-explanatory, but absolutely horrid. Okay, this is the part that cracked me up so bad. Oh my gosh. So it says, you can't see them smiling beneath the masks, but students at Wenatchee and Eastmount High Schools are glad to be back in school, even if it's only part-time. Oh my goodness, look at this poor man. Like that. No, dude, look, he's bending down, his neck's getting all crunched. You can't breathe in there. Like, you know how suffocating it would feel to be playing that in there? I'm just saying, like, and they want to, like, normalize this. So that was totally crazy. I had to cover that. And this one is just absolutely nuts. Like, let me just read it to you. California bill would fine retailers that keep boys and girls' toys and clothing in separate sections. Yes, it's that extreme. Okay, so it says a new bill proposed in California would fine retailers, including online stores, that continue to display boys and girls' toys and clothing in separate sections. Because, you know, they just want us to deny science that there is a difference. Like, what the heck? Okay, so let me keep on reading here. Introduced by Democrats Evan Lowe and Christina Garcia in California state legislature. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's happening, you know, in parts of your governments. That's why it's important who you elect. It's so important who you elect. You need to pay attention to it. And if nobody good is running, then darn it, you need to run. Like, that's the whole point. I know. It's not like, what's that phrase that goes, heroes aren't born, they're made, or something like that. So the point is, if it's that crappy and no one's stepping up, but you see it, dude, you're chosen then. Or you need to try. Or if you know somebody that can, just, you know, you need to reach out to them. Like, so anyways, I continue. So, okay, so, like, yeah, they have to have it all, like, one big thing and just totally deny that we're separate people. I mean, not separate people, but just our bodies are different. And there's a clear, you can, I mean, do I really even need to explain this? That's how far this has gone. Okay, let me continue. The legislation would also forbid signs that indicate whether the toys and clothing are intended for boys or girls. Just the fact that they're like gonna try to make a bill based on this is so freaking weird and messed up. Like, who does that? Okay, it says websites would also be made to show all items on a single page entitled Kids, Unisex, or Gender Neutral, something that would cause practical confusion even outside of the political intentions of the bill. Like, wow. And it says retailers with over 500 employees would be hit with an initial $1,000 fine for non-compliance. What? I mean, okay, I see that they're doing it for bigger companies, but still, that's just nuts. You did not comply, so you have to pay me because you believe that there is a male and there's a female in your display. What in the freaking world, dude? So anyways, I don't even need to, maybe that's the end of it, but that's absolutely crazy. So the thing I wanted to get to that was absolutely disturbing, I didn't think it was like real. I mean, if it's not real, somebody please help me, because oh my gosh. Okay, so this place, and I think people that might know might be familiar, Bite Labs, maybe you've seen it before somewhere. So it says, like, literally, it says eat celebrity meat. Bite Lab grows meat from celebrity tissue samples and uses it to make artisanal salami. How do you say that? Artisanal? Let's just have fun. Let's just click this thing. Learn more about us. Okay, you've never experienced celebrities like this. Now, if this is all like legit and real, this is what we are calling like normalizing cannibalism, which is absolutely disgusting. So right here it says, it all starts with your favorite celebrities and a quick biopsy to obtain tissue samples. So that's the first part. Culture. Isolating muscle stem cells, we grow celebrity meat in our proprietary bioreactors. And then right here in meats, it says, in the tradition of Italian cured meats, we dry, age, and spice our product into fine cherry. I don't know how to say that. And I'm not going to try because I tried earlier and it wasn't working out. But okay. So anyways, to get on a serious note, this is absolutely disgusting. So process. Okay. We start with top quality ingredients and time-honored recipes. Okay, what the heck? We mix celebrity and animal meats grown in-house through a properly culturing process. Like all I'm getting in my mind right now is these freaky labs where they're growing humans or human meat. Like, does anybody else feel that way? And this salami is not making me feel good, like at all. Okay, into curated salami blends. Okay, so, and then, yeah, I'll see, is it Vision? No, it's not Vision. Get involved. Okay, it's right here. This is the sick part, okay? So, we want to tell the world we want to eat celebrity meat. What the heck? Tweet at your favorite celebrities and support us on Thunderclap. So now what they're doing is they'll be like, you come up on here and be like, oh yeah, I really would like to see what James Franco tastes like. What in the world? This is disgusting. They're taking their DNA, they're taking their stuff, that's their dream. And to make it look attractive to you and to sell it to you and you eat it. And it's absolutely disgusting. And the things that they say, like, what? Always push the boundaries in taste as if they tasted it before? I don't know. The cane salami will pull no punches, heavy and boldly flavored. What? This is so crazy. Oh, gross. I don't even want... I'm trying to be serious about this, but it is so hard. So okay. Anyways. Eco-friendly. Celebrity meat production requires less than 1% of the amount of land needed for traditional farming. Currently, 70% of the world's farmland, almost 30% of the entire Earth's surface, is used for raising animals. That's why we need to eat humans. Sorry, I have to interject. Meat production today is simply unsustainable unless a radical change is made, like becoming a cannibal. The price of meat will eventually rise out of control. Lab-grown meats are the future. All right, well, that's crazy because I think they have a spot on here. Where did I click before? Okay, learn more about our process maybe. Okay, so this is the crazy part. So like what I just read before. And then it says Bite Lab produces fine artisanal salami from meat that has been lab grown from celebrity tissue samples. In 1931, Winston Churchill predicted a future in which all the world's meat would be grown in labs. So this whole website, when I was reading it, I was like, wait a minute. And it's all like green and stuff. And it reminded me of this Soylent Green, which I found was very interesting. I've not watched the movie yet. I really need to. But I have the movie plot pulled up. I'm going to read it to you. And what I find interesting is it's based in the year 2022. So, it's called Soylent Green. I'm going to try to read through it without blabbing all over the place. So we'll hopefully get through this pretty quickly. Okay, let me take a drink real quick. I'm probably going to cut this out, so no one will know. Or will I? I almost spit my coffee out. That's great. Okay, here's the plot. In the year 2022, the cumulative effects of overpopulation, pollution, and some apparent climate catastrophe have caused severe worldwide shortages of food, water, and housing. There are 40 million people in New York City alone, where only the city's elite can afford spacious apartments, clean water, and natural food, and even then at horrendously high prices. The homes of the elite usually include concubines who are referred to as furniture and serve the tenants as slaves. Within the city lives a New York an NYPD detective, Frank Thorne, and his aged friend, Sol Roth, a highly intelligent analyst referred to as a book. Roth remembers the world when it had animals and real food, and possesses a small library of reference materials to assist Thorne. Thorne is tasked with investigating the murder of the wealthy and influential William R. Simonson, and quickly learns that Simonson had been assassinated and was a board member of the Soylent Industries. Soylent Industries, which derives its name from the combination of soy and lentil, controls the food supply of half the world and sells the artificially produced wafers, including Soylent Red and Soylent Yellow. Their latest product is the far more flavorful and nutritious Soylent Green. The advertised as being made from ocean plankton, but is in short supply. As a result, the weekly supply bottlenecks, the hungry masses regularly riot, and they are brutally removed from the streets by means of police vehicles that scoop the rioters with large shovels and dump them within the vehicle's container. With the help of furniture, Shirl, with whom Thorne begins a relationship, his investigation leads to a priest Simonson had visited and confessed to shortly before his death. The priest is only able to hint at a gruesome truth before he himself is murdered. By order of the governor, Thorne is instructed to end the investigation, but he presses on. He is attacked during a riot by the same assassin who killed Simonson, but the killer is crushed by a police vehicle. Roth brings 2 volumes of oceanographic reports Thorne had produced from Simonson's apartment to the team of books at the Supreme Exchange. The books confirmed that the ocean no longer produced plankton and deduced that Soylent Green is produced from some inconceivable supply of protein. They also deduced that Simonson's murder was ordered by his fellow Soylent Industries board members, knowing he was increasingly troubled by the truth. Roth is so disgusted with his life in a degraded world that he decides to return to home of God and seeks assisted suicide at a government clinic. Thorne finds a message left by Roth and rushes to stop him, but arrives too late. Roth and Thorne are mesmerized by the euthanasia process, visual and musical montage, long gone forests, wild animals, rivers, and ocean life. Before dying, Roth whispers that he's learned to Thor, begging him to find proof so that the Council of Nations can take action. Thorn boards a truck transporting bodies from the euthanasia center to a recycling plant where the secret is revealed. Human corpses are being converted into Soylent Green. Thorn is spotted and kills his attackers, but is himself wounded. As Thorn is tended to by paramedics, he urges his police chief to spread the truth he has discovered and initiate proceedings against the company. While being taken away, Thorn shouts out to the surrounding crowd, "Soylent Green is people!" Exclamation mark. So, I just find it that you have this company here that's got it all packaged up and trying to make it look good somehow. Like you get to eat your celebrity. But this is literally what's in this story. Now, I know that in this story, you know, they were taking the dead bodies and using it. And in this version, they're growing it. But there's something that's completely wrong with this in so many ways. And what I just see is that they are literally packaging it up and making it look cool to be what I believe is cannibalism. There's no really any way around it. So anyways, and then yeah, I thought it was very interesting that they even have it here with Winston Churchill predicting that. So I find that just, yeah, very, very interesting that it's also the date is for 2022, which we're coming right up to. So, and they are pushing this theme, you know, that we're unsustainable and stuff. And, you know, there are issues, I think, that are going on in our planet, but there are things that were also caused, in my belief, because of these elites. And so they cause these problems to have a reason to have their solutions that just basically cause you to give up your rights and give them control. So anyways, I know it's disgusting, but I just had to point it out. And I just can't even believe that it's a real thing. It's absolutely disgusting. And yeah, I did note it was all green, very, very green. And so I don't know if that has any connection. I just wanted to throw it out there. So, all right, thanks for watching. I hope you're not too disturbed. But yeah, I just thought I would cover that. And I know it's disgusting, but you know, somebody's got to talk about it, right? But until next time, you guys, you know, don't lose hope. It's very important we point this stuff out so people are aware of the choices they're making, because that, you know, that mind control is really freaking strong lately. I'm telling you, man. Oh boy. So keep on doing what you're doing. I know you guys do an awesome job out there. I see so many of you. I think maybe one day I'm just gonna, well, I don't know, I shouldn't name names. I don't know, you know, we all got to be incognito now. But I have a list of so many of people that have influenced me in different ranges of groups, you know, on the internet. And it's just amazing, like the community and how everybody helps each other out. And I just want you all to know, all of you, you've been amazing and awesome. And we're just going to keep on going and trucking on and showing the truth, because there's only one truth. And so you guys take care and always keep looking for that light, dark to light. All right, good night, guys, or good morning, however, you know, it doesn't really matter. Good time. When you see this, know that I am saying I hope you have a good time, whatever you're doing. All right, I'm blabbing. All right, talk to you guys later. See you later. Where we go, we go all.